to this story. A woman has been shot dead by a stray bullet in Lamontville in Durban. We don't know exactly what happened. Dasen Thathiah, our reporter, is on the ground. Dasen, what has happened? I mean, that's the story that is developing in the last hour or so. I understand you were on your way to cover a different story, and you came across this shooting incident, which sadly has led to the death of a woman in Lamontville. Can you give us the details?
That's correct, Dan, and let's start with the facts of what we know for now. Right now, as I speak to you, there is a woman's body that is lying behind where I'm standing now in Lamontville. That shooting happened under an hour ago, but now the circumstances as to what led to that is what's in question here. So the community has been telling us that there was a confrontation that took place between police as well as the community members. You'll see that many of them are still gathered here in this space around these homes. We understand that police had come here because there was a planned operation to raid some of the homes in the aftermath of that looting that we saw just about 2 weeks ago. And during that activity that took place here, that's when a shooting broke out. So there's no confirmation yet, as I said, as to exactly how the woman was shot dead. But one of the community leaders here, Msizi Zulu, is able just to give me some details about what transpired just in engaging with the community. Mr. Zulu, thank you so much for joining me. Let's go back to what happened when police arrived here. And if you could just talk to me about that confrontation between the community.
As a chairperson of the area, what happened is I only heard, because I wasn't here because I'm staying in another position. But what I heard from the public is one of the police, they are there down on the street, and then from there they open fire to the informal settlement. Automatically, then that particular bullet that was moving around, then it catch a woman who was standing and watching the police when the police are coming, because the woman was up there. Then automatically, then that woman at the age of 32 was passed on immediately fact.
Okay. Mr. Zulu, so the allegation then from the community is that the police had opened fire. Now, what would have led to that? What were the events that came before the shooting broke out?
Apparently, the police they came here to do their collection of the looted goods, and then but my community didn't fight the police. There were no way my community can fight the police, but the police, they only just ran off with the live bullets and kill an innocent soul. Now the most of the children now, they won't have a mother, they won't have nothing. No one can say nothing about it, and because it's the police, we know that the police sometimes their information they have. Then from there, now they think that they kill an innocent soul. Then they mustn't. The iPad must do the job and lock up all the police that are using the round. Where was the POP? Yes. The one that's the public order police, the one that knows exactly how to control the crowd.
Been engaging with the community members here just to find out more details. Was anyone able to give you a description, to give you anything to work with in order for us to who was behind the shooting? I'm talking about a vehicle, a registration.
We seem to have lost that connection there with Dasen Thathiah, but we got the gist of what has happened there. I'm sure police will be investigating, but the community, from the voice of that leader, they're not really happy about what has transpired. Of course, Dasen Thathiah will continue to track that story.